All right, here we go. It's Thursday. We're back after a Tops Now rip yesterday. I got some real rips today. Excuse the cursed text on here. Here's the first one. We're going to do these three S2 jumbos, and then I think that might be all I have. Is that where I think we'll be done with S2? That's a little bit of a bummer. S2 is S2, I guess, but I looked up in jumbos, so we'll savor this one. Next one is going to be these All-Star Megas, which I haven't had a chance to open. I opened them for you, not me. That's the sacrifice I make for you. Um, Ignore me. That's what we're going to do next. But first, let's get into these jumbos. I love a jumbo. Let's see if that'll stay up. Well, Cubed is here. Chi-Town is here. And let's see what we got. I'm going to go with the left one first. What Cubed? Not in this break. Maybe in the next one. Chi-Town. Also don't see a team for you. I have Mariners, though, so let's see what we can get. Neko! Oh, I saw you. I'm sorry, Neko. Neko is also here, the stalwart stream chatter. Thank you for joining. All right. Let's get into it. This one's a little crumply. And I opened it backwards. All right. Silver packs. You want to get into some more jumbo packs? We just opened a, I don't know, what do you call it? Big fly box. Pack break. If you want to get into that, we have a few jumbo packs available for y'all. If you want to get into it, I would be interested. I love jumbo packs. There's always something in here, and it should be something at least a little bit better than hobby packs. So let's take a look at our first jumbo box. $2.79. Well, we'll get through this one here. Let's see where we are. That's gonna work. First box here. Griffey on the All-Star. Very nice. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Perez. And base cards. First one's going to be... Oh, nice bro. It's a Dodgers checklist card. Mutual Admiration Club. Is that both? No, there's Witt on there. So it's a Dodgers Royals Sandglitter. First hit is going to be a random. So we will take care of that one afterwards. Sandglitter is definitely more Lux than they are valued on the market right now. They look super cool. So, I mean, if you want to put a team set together, you could do worse than a Sandglitter for sure. I got my J-Rod Sandglitter. I usually do just the gold set, the 2025s. So I got 23, most of 24, and I have about half of 25 right now. Just got a 25 Jorge Polanco for BB Smith. Gratis, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, next up, there's Tatis on the All-Star. Alonso, Summer Superstars. Hate to say it, but I can't wait for Chrome. These are awesome cards, but Chrome is my baby. Shane McClanahan. I wonder if the nameplates will be easier to see in Chrome, because that's kind of a problem. Don't forget the silver packs. Hey, don't tell me now. Tell me when we're done. Like, I can remember now. Right, this is number 3. Just a reminder, Jumbo's 1 auto, 2 relics. Bregman on the 90. Corey Seager, OPS. 2025 golds. 2024 golds, I mean, I guess at the time 2024 golds wouldn't have been as bad. Teodosio for the Angels on the rainbow. But you would have had some Pete Crow Armstrong fatigue if you tried it now. No crazy rookies this year, so it might not be as bad. I don't know. I just love a gold. I want to get more gold chrome, but those always end up being the flagship gold chrome always ends up being Nutsy. Nutsy. Nutsy is one of the guards in the Disney version of Robin Hood. Okay, here we go. We got a double up right there. Cody B and Jen Tran. I think Jen Tran is one of the only ones I've seen. We did get a Miz though. That was pretty cool. If you're unfamiliar with the Miz. Right, we got Real Muto for the Phillies. And back here, we got, a team border. It's Elias Diaz for the Dads. Padres going out to Aswa. We will get our first hit. Elias Diaz team border. And bam. There we are. Real Muto. Let's leave on him. A pre-minder and it works 0% of the time. You know what? I would say it probably works more than 0% of the time, but not too much more than 0. Probably closer to 0 than 100. Saw another singleter in there. Speaking of gold cups, I guess it's not really speaking of gold cups. Speaking of all-stars, we have some all-star tops now set breaks available. So Jesse and Bollywood Jr. We just filled one for the Tops Now All-Star set, and we filling another one. 18 subjects, 1 parallel, short print, or auto per set. 4 sets per break. I see Stephen Kwan on the rainbow. Very nice. You know what I need is to hook up some kind of like remote button so you guys can like shock me when I miss the silver packs. It'd be incentive for you because it's fun to shock me. And it'd be incentive for me to not get shocked. Just a suggestion. I don't know. Who's running this place anyway? All right. Does it sound okay? Kind of running on a different setup tonight. Okay, looks like we got some memorabilia in here. There's a Dames for the Giants. Correa, Royce Lewis on the duels. A chat command that sets off a siren on camera. Okay. That's better if I'm like falling asleep. I don't know why I'd be falling asleep while doing this, but yeah. Maybe I'll do a marathon rip sometime. Hayden Bird song. I'm not sure how well he's doing, but he had a nice little run with the Giants last year. And Ryan Weathers for the Marlins. Obligatory Marlins hit. Ryan Weathers. As well, also getting that one. That one will beef up your Ryan Weathers collection. 173 out of 250. Matt Camps is here. Sorry if I don't know your screen name, but thanks for joining. I am begrudgingly going to put Matt Weathers up with the hits because I don't have anything up yet. Bird Song, rookie badge. I said it before, I'll say it again. These are gorgeous. I mean, it's a rainbow foil and we take it for granted, but that's an incredible looking card. Like I love this set. I think it's amazing. And not just because of the 1990s. Let's take a look at what we got here. It is a giant. Who's got giants? Neko. Brace yourself. It's Hayden Birdsong again. There he is, but a nice orange swatch. No number. But another Hayden. So I don't know. Is a long hair baby face? Maybe a depressed Guardians fan is into Hayden Birdsong. Seems like her type. Ooh, I need to get some fat top loaders. Be right back. Right here. Also, Bird Song is a great name. I think it's great. Nice orange there. Let's move these packs out now that you know I'm not switching the packs. Everybody calm down. This isn't whatnot. Oh, God. All right. What's next? We got 4 packs in this box. 1 relic revealed. We got 2 more men in here somewhere. Hopefully. I have filled out my share of missing hit requests. Oh, there's the other ones. City Connect. So no major league material. That's nice. Bo Jackson and Dylan Cruz, the rookie. On that one. Natty's going to DMX just for future reference. Let's see what we got in the City Connect. I see some blue. Oh, let's flip the back here. We got Ronnie Mauricio in a very nice sand letter. And here we have, it's a George Springer, another Blue Jays City Connect. Springer, oh, Springer is also numbered. It is, it's hard to tell. 150, 60 out of 150. George Springer, Black Swatch, City Connect, Jersey Relic. Blue Jays going out to Borbo in the break this time. This is Wax Knot. I don't know if that's better or worse, honestly. Back when I started breaking, there was an inside joke that we not only don't ship the hits, we don't ship anything. So I hope you don't like cards because you're not getting anything. It's not true. It's just a joke. Just a joke, guys. All right. 3 jumbo packs. More Mariners talk, and forgetting silver packs. Let's not talk about the Mariners tonight, please. Anybody watching this video in the future? The Mariners blew a 5-run lead after 7 no-hit innings from Brian Wu and lose it in the 10th. Jazz, one of those guys, and Jurickson Profar. You know what? If it wasn't the Yankees, like, I mean, the Yankees are a good team. They have struggles and stuff, but they're a good team. Blowing a 5-run lead, especially with your top closer, is not great, but, you know, I'm less mad about it. I'm more mad about not Edmundo Sosa because it's still a beautiful card. Also, his face is pretty great on this one. Mean muggin. I'm more mad about the blowout losses for the other 2 games in the sweep. So, like, I don't know how the Mariners have a record over 500, but they do somehow, and they definitely do not look like a playoff unless it's a championship team. So, Mariners, don't waste this Cal Raleigh season. Stop blowing 5-run leads. That's White Sox stuff. That's Guardians stuff. Oh, I see a gold. Jack Flaherty. No offense to the Guardians, it's just they're not doing very well. And they got Class A. Seems like they should be doing better. Arenado there. Juan Soto, the All-Star. And then this sand glitter is Simeon Woods Richardson. Spencer Strider is pitching again, apparently. He's got 10 Ks through 5.2. That's awesome. The gold is going to be the Nats team card. Very cool. Gum buckets and all. They didn't have to blake out this gum bucket. It's very clearly a double bubble gum bucket. The Cubs will punt the Yankees this week. I don't care about the Cubs. I care about the Astros, okay? Beat the Astros. And whatever they're doing, to be on their crazy win streak. Please. R.I.P. Munoz Wu. Their death is greatly overstated. They are fine. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about a lot of the other people on the team. It's got Nats. DMX. 1526. I don't know what happened then. Maybe bubonic plague. Sounds like the right time. Maybe. There we go. Put you up there for now. Last jumbo pack. We haven't seen the auto yet, so hopefully saving the best for last. Out of Springer and Birdsong. Yeah. Guardians just swept the Astros. Oh, thank God. Awesome. So we didn't lose any ground. That's good to know. I think it would, honestly, it would be boring without the Astros because they're the only team that's really putting up a fight. Other than the world champion Texas Rangers. Derek, Mike Trout. All right, let's see what we got. I think we got a baseball stars auto here, but we'll take a look here on the back. We got another standing letter. It's Kenley Jansen, and here we do have baseball stars. It is going to be upside down Nick Sogard. Eric Sogard related, maybe? Nick Sogard for the Red Sox here. That's going to be YNWA Dad taking home the Nick Sogard. He said, I don't care about the Cubs. Honestly, I don't care about the Cubs. It's awesome. I care because you care. Let's say that. I care because you care. I care about the Cubs more than some of the other teams, that's for sure. And Pete Crow Armstrong is a revelation. I will just say, don't get too excited. After seeing some ultra mega stars come through Seattle and then totally wiping out the next season, I would rather have consistency over 25, or what is he, 25, 25 before the All-Star break. Good consistency. All right, that's one box down. Take a look at the next one. When the Giants win, I root for whoever's playing the Padres. When the Giants lose, I root for whoever's playing the Padres. I was briefly a Tatis fan. I had some Tatis cards. I don't know, just didn't fit. I do like Tatis though. He can crush. More of a fan when they had Soto. I do like the weird warehouses, actually. That's fun. I do like that Bartolo Colon hit a home run at Petco. I like that too. All right, 10 packs here. Let's see what we can get into next. Going to Rangers Stros tomorrow. Okay. Well, I hope you have a great time, but also I hope the Astros lose. Hope you didn't pay too much for the ticket, and they get their asses kicked. Mark McGuire and J Ram there on the inserts. And first card is going to be Zach McKinstry for those Tigers. Now, there's a team. McKinstry on the rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. That's pack number 1. Shota is my favorite pitcher. I love Shota. Actually, those Japanese guys. I'm just a big fan of Shota and Yamamoto and all those guys. But Shota is great. I mean, it's just very underrated. I mean, he's a star and he's still underrated. Incredible commands. Incredible pitches. There's Kevin and Acuna. There he is. Did I see him? Oh, Senga. Senga, too. There's that guy. Kikuchi, not so much, but former Mariner, so I got to respect him. Love the Cooch. All right, what's next? We got maybe an auto. This is Graceffo on the sand glitter. And the 1990 is going to be Mason Montgomery. Who knows where he's signing, but it's somewhere in another county on this card. I'm pretty sure we got a Mason Montgomery auto in our last jumbo, too. So there you have it. You're going to go watch Senga pitch tomorrow night. Well, that's more of a not a guaranteed win, but I mean, come on. What is going on with the Mets? Graceffo. And for as long as I've seen some Mets chat channels complaining, I would be inclined to blame management. Free Francisco Lindor. All right, we got gold in here. Very nice, very nice. There's a Mike Trout, Jordan. Somebody sold a sweet Jordan gold chrome, I think it was, in the channel. Oh my god. I think it was Will Likes Beer. Amazing card. One of the very few Rookie Shield Gold Rookie Cup, All-Star Rookie Cup cards. Parker Meadows, Future Star. And the gold is going to be Shohei Ohtani. There he is. Showtime himself. I've been looking at these. If you're into paying a few dozen dollars, you can have a Shohei Ohtani gold. This one's really pretty nice. The last few golds I've opened have had really nice corners, which is really hard for these cards. Most of the time, they're a little bumped up. 941 for Shohei. Dodgers. Giants fan. That just doesn't seem right. Sorry, Nats. Shohei is taking center stage. I missed a reality check on PCA. It's weird to do that with my main PC player, but his font continues to point to regression. My ultimate hope from last year still remains. The best center fielder in the game. 240, 250 hitter, elite steals, big strikeout problem. Yeah, I think a lot of that sounds like a bunch of players. I think we have one right now. On the main. Yeah, I mean, I hope he does well, but you know, he could be very J-Rod-ish. You never know. I mean, I think part of it is like maybe pitchers figure him out. You know, they figure out how to pitch to those guys, and they take a while to discover. Jordan Merrill discover how to navigate the league. I don't know how old PCA is. He's probably a little bit older than J. Well, J Rod's got a couple years on him. He's probably close to J Rod in age. Vasquez on the rainbow here. So you know these guys got time. I say it a lot. I think we're just so tuned to wanting to see stars right out of the gate, like come into the game and just destroy everyone, and it's just unrealistic. Like, do not think that you're gonna be disappointed every time. Here we got, it's going to be Astros. There's an Astros card for Josh Trek. It is Shea Whitcomb. Man, I've been seeing a lot of him too. Shea Whitcomb and Mason Montgomery are haunting me right now. Pitchers already, my only hope is pitchers already know how to pitch to PCA. You know what? He had 2 home runs today, and they were both terrible pitches. So, you know, it's good news that he can hit those pitches, but I wouldn't rely on that sort of performance. And you know what? This isn't basketball. This is baseball. You need more than one guy to win. So they don't keep. They're not going to have Seiya Suzuki. We already talked about this. They're not going to have Seiya Suzuki next year, and there's a very good chance they're not going to have Kyle Tucker next year. So y'all better take advantage while you can. Get some trades out there. Do what you can. Beef that team up. James Wood. So another guy we like. Devers. James Wood golds, I'll tell you right now, are pushing $100. So if you find one of those, I don't know, maybe sell it. And Jake Fraley, former Mariners legend. A lot of shea in this product. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not trying to be down on PCA. Like, he's amazing and he's doing amazing stuff and he's doing incredible stuff out in the outfield. But, like, you know, he's not Willie Mays. Not yet. Be fun to see him at the All Star game, though. I hope he does something cool. He made the All Star team, right? There's no way he didn't make the All Star team. Another foil back here. Job, the rookie. Nice, some rookie inserts coming up here. Junior Caminero starting his first All Star game. That's amazing. Definitely getting the Reds PR tax, or not Reds, Rays PR tax on that one though. He's incredible. Another future star. When they say future stars, they mean he will be a star when he's not a Tampa Bay Ray anymore. We should make a J-Rod PCA bet for 2026. I think PCA is going to be better than J-Rod in 2026. J-Rod's had a lot of time to get back to his 2022, 2023 ways. Hunter Brown, there's a guy having a season right now. He's had plenty of time to recover, and he's a good player, but he's not what he was or what everyone thought he was, for sure. So I don't know if we'll ever see him again. He's 24, I think, though. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? All right. I got 4 packs here. We got the Whitcomb. So I think we're looking for 2 men. Starting center fielder for the NL. I mean, that's a huge deal. I think it's one thing to be rookie of the year, and it's another thing to be starting center fielder for the All-Star team. Like that's a different accomplishment altogether. Because like, I mean, if you look at former rookie of the years, there's just rookies of the year. It's hit or miss. Fluky seasons, stuff like that. You never know. All right, what do you got here? 2 cards. One is Jordan Hicks. The other one is going to be another purple. It's Sean Murphy from the Braves. Purple to 250, 36 out of 250. Bravo's going to Justin, 55. We could do a J-Rod versus PCA bet. I think what we should do is find a stat where they're kind of comparable. Because it's not home runs, I'll tell you that. All right, Jordan Hicks getting sleeved up. There we go. 3 more packs. Is it your third DeZenzo relic? No, it's Shea Whitcomb. I assume that's Josh Cherrick. What we got in here? A couple things. Can't really tell. That's Shea Whitcomb, but there very much could be a DeZenzo in here. I mean, I've been seeing him a lot too. Can't wait to see him in Chrome. Kershaw Koufax. I want to see Cal Raleigh hit a 1,000,000-foot home run off of Clayton Kershaw in the first inning of the All-Star game. There we go. Back, we got Jackie. And we got Yosver Zulueta and a blue back here. True blue for Alex Cobb. 150. 47 out of 150. Born 1987. Yeah, so he's getting up there. Pretty sure his time will be up with the Tigers pretty soon, so they got some pitching decisions to make. Pay Scooble, obviously. Zulueta. I'm pretty sure this is not the first rainbow Zulueta I pulled. There we go. 2 more packs. Still looking for 2 pieces. Looks like we got one in here. PC is not a rookie. No, he is not a rookie in this set. It's a 24 rookie. Also funny with all those 2024 rookies, like you don't hear those guys you don't hear about unless it's Ellie's strikeout rate. And it's PCA coming out on top. 24 rookies so far. I was just thinking about that actually. As we were looking at box prices, and it's just funny that 2024 is so expensive, and a lot of those guys just aren't like no one talks about them anymore. Ryan McMahon, the Rockies, and we got a 1990 patch. It's gonna be Pete Alonso to 150 on the black. Okay, another Pete. Skeens of PCA. Oh, Skeens, of course. Skeens, of course. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like people talk about Skeens. He's on the worst team in the world, and they're talking about him. That's an exaggeration, but it's not too far off. Sorry, Mets fans. I mean, Pirates fans and Mets fans. Pete Alonso. Metsy grabbing that one. Oh, he's going to be happy about that. And Ryan McMahon. Kershaw should not start the All-Star game. He should get to face one left-handed batter in the game. And then promptly take a nap. All right. Last pack. Let's see. Oh, we got our auto already. My bad. Totally forgot about you, Mason Montgomery. That's what I get for talking all the time. All right. So we got another numbered card. Hideo Nomo. All right. Lindor Soto. The duels. It's cool that Witt came out on top of the big three as he was the most slept on of the three and cheapest to get. That is true. Although, Cal Raleigh, Brendan Rodgers, and what do we got over here? Real one auto, maybe? Let's see what we got. Tops made this card. Team ends in an S. Cardinals. Ski gets this one. Victor Scott just hanging out. Is there something about this card? No, it's just a base card in the hit spot. All right, well, thanks Tops for making me look like a doofus. Cal, maybe he's a dog. I'm so happy for him. Oh my god, Cal. See, that's another one. Like Cal is just having a monster season, but like there's no way he's a 50 home run hitter every year. Like he's not Mike Piazza. But look at this guy. Look at that chonk, man. Here's a card. I got that one for I think 200 after tax and shipping and everything. Not too long ago. Like right before the season started or just as the season was starting. $400 card now. It's insane. It's tough, man. It's tough to know if you should sell. Get rid of some of that Cal. So I already sold a couple Cal cards. Like I cashed out on some of that stuff. But I got a real one. I got for I think 30 or 40 bucks. I have a finest on card auto that I got for like 30 bucks. Those are all like 4 or 5x cards now. It's just insane. Team Incident as is it a first card? I don't have a first. I don't have a first Bowman. I'm not usually a Bowman guy. The real hit was Aaron Rodgers. At that price, he can dump, and he does. He does, and no one can stop him unless they walk him. Like he's getting walked like 3 times a game now, so that's the thing. You can have one monster on your team, and if you just walk him, like doesn't matter. Okay. Trouty, Seager. All right. And I love Cal, but like I've been saying this. San Francisco Giants. Kyle Tucker in an orange jersey. Close your ears. Close your ears, David. Kyle Tucker. It's a rumor. Giants. Buster Posey. He's got the purse strings now. Got Adames. All right. What's next? Oh, Nico has Giants in this one. All right. That's a weird one. That hasn't happened in a while. Usually these are pretty neatly collated. If you were around in 2022 or even 2023, you'll know that there was a lot of turning and flipping going on. Under Joe Madden, the Cubs walked Bryce Harper something like 13 times in a series. Harper complained about it, and the Cubs won the series. Well, what do you to complain about, man? Complain to your team that they can't hit behind you, dude. Wow, they're walking me. Deal with it. What do you think Barry Bonds went through? He's still crushed. Sneaking up on the next one. Looks like this is Jesse. Jesse, I believe it is. After we hit the dual flag and camo Jesse, I had to learn his name. On Independence Day, Nestor Cortez for the Brewers. Who's got Brewers? Toaster Strudel. Ooh, there's something sparkly in there. Do you know what would freshen these packs up? Some gold foils tops. Why? In the name of standardization? Come on. Where are my gold foils? There's Jen again. Jacob Young, I accidentally revealed. Very nice. Rainbow there. I was also looking, I know I've had 2 copies of the Cal Raleigh Rookie SP from Flagship. Andy Ibanez, another purple out of 250 for the Tigers, going out to Toaster Oven. So there's Andy Ibanez for you. If you aren't in Music League, then why? Why aren't you in Music League? If you don't like music, that's okay. If you do, come join Music League. I'm listening to a Music League playlist I made. The topic this time is songs with body parts in the title. I already made that pick, so I'll tell you what I'm listening to. It's Head Over Heels, which is a great song. I would love to play it for you, but then YouTube would shut down. Oh, wow. That's a thick boy. Bellinger, Trout. Gotta get my special top loaders out for that one. I think that maybe that's gonna be one of those rounding the bases relics. There are relic autos too for these. We got a Kevin. Yeah, nice. Kevin Sandglitter. In Your Eyes, that's a good one. I didn't have that one. Is that Genesis or Phil Collins? I have a playlist that's like 30 songs long, and that's just the songs that were in my library already. So, oh, I see an Oriole. Janolt, the Orioles man. Let's see what we got for you. It is Jordan Westberg patch auto. That is a reverence. They don't call them reverence anymore. They call it a flagship, but that is a reverence patch auto. Very nice. Oh my God. Let's take a peek in there. Can you see what's going on behind the scenes? No. But a very nice 3-color patch for Janolt. Awesome. Jordan Westberg. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to put this thing away. Team bags. No. Okay. There we go. Card sleeves for thick cards. There they are. When they say thick cards, they are not joking. Very cool Jordan Westburg reverence. I'm going to keep calling it reverence because that sounds cooler. Might be too fat. Let's see. No, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There he is. Jordan Westburg. Beautiful. I don't know if I've pulled a reverence before, but they're incredible cards. That's just amazing. I mean, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Just classic. Beautiful. Who am I going to take down? I guess I'll have to take Lindor down. My extra chunky stand here. Take Andy down. Show it. I mean, he's got to be up here. Ziploc bags. I'll tell you, I have like 20 different kinds of like sleeves and bags. It's insane. Baby got back. Yeah, back. I mean, they're not talking about, he's not talking about that back, but I mean, back is a body part. I was going to do one with blood in the title, but I think that might have been a little bit, that might have been pushing it. But you know what? You gotta appeal to the people who are voting. And if they think it's okay, then it's okay. It's part of the game. Music League. There's Griffey and Correa Royce Lewis. What else we got in here? Julian. It's another patch. We got Duval for the Braves here. The rainbow. We also got a black Josh Rojas color match for the White Sox. Hell yeah. That's a sweet looking card. I don't know. Maybe there's a Luis Robert or something. I mean, that's pretty awesome. That's a cool card. Mariners legend Josh Rojas. All right, let's see what we got here. Is it backwards? No, but it's a Major League material of Stanton. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tops. Stanton hit a monster home run as part of the comeback for the Yankees today. And he'll be out for another 50 games, I'm sure. Next song, Unbreak Your Heart by Tony Braxton. Unbreak My Heart, excuse me. We got Duval on the rainbow. Actually, I have packed like oversized like box toppers and stuff in Ziploc bags. Actually, what works really good if you're ever in that position is photo mailers or card, like greeting card mailers. They fit perfect. 5x7. There you go. Josh Rojas is 5 of 74. Amazing. Toaster Strudel on the rando spot. Tony, I love this song, and it's a great karaoke song. Also was another Music League topic. Jordan Westburg. All right, Rojas is going to take a temporary spot right there. All right, we got 4 more packs. Chance for another auto. I mean, sometimes when they throw that kind of stuff in, like the Reverend still, that's a bonus. And there'll still be something else in here. So let's see what else we got going on. Another gold. I appreciate that. More golds if there's not going to be gold foils. Adames and Alonso again. Get the thing in a gallon freezer Ziploc, smashed between 2 cardboard case books. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man. What do we got on the back here? It's Jonathan Cannon, another White Sox, and also a great name for a pitcher. And also, look at his face. Incredible card. Jonathan Cannon. Pick one up. Gold next. It is Nice Bro. Another Nice Bro. So now we got the gold and the sand glitter Nice Bro. 0865 of 2025. So I think what we'll do is we'll random the gold off, and whoever doesn't win is going to get the sand glitter. I suppose you can have the option if you really want the sand glitter, but I'm probably take the gold. We're 3 packs away from closing this part out. WAP. I mean, I would allow it. It's Music League. Now, if anybody would like the song, I mean, that's the trick. Tony, this is a great song, but I gotta move on. Got other bangers in here. Next one, Hooker with a Penis by Tool. Not my submission. All right, Relic coming up. There's Bregman, Dylan Cruz again. I think those are collated together. That's just my instinct. All right, let's see what we got back here. Another 1990. It is Zebby. Seen this exact card several times. And we got a David Fry. So, I love Flagship. I don't like that there's so much of it that it's hard to get cool stuff when you're ripping, but you know what? This set is awesome. And I'll pick up my singles. And I'll get into those breaks. I even opened a couple jumbos. I don't usually do that, but I got some jumbos this year. I got a Pete Alonso heavy lumber. What else did I get? I got something else pretty valuable. I got a Derek Jeter auto, I think. So it was. There's Zebby. I like this song, this Tool song, because it's basically about how a guy calls them sellouts, and he spends the rest of the song like telling the guy off. I think that's a great idea for a song, and it would be a great topic for Music League, actually. Songs about fans. Tatis and Jurickson, Profar from playing baseball because he got suspended. Am I right? That was Profar, right? I hope so, because it was a good joke. All right, what do we got back here? Stuart Baroa, Jays, and just double it up. Chris Bryant. Songs about fans. Eminem Stan. Yeah, actually, Stan was in already. I forgot what subject it was, but somebody submitted Stan. Still a great song. He's back and hit like 3 home runs. That's good. Well, I mean, I'm rooting for him. He's been grinding for a long time. Guys like him and Victor Robles, dudes who were just like had high expectations. Even JP Crawford, like they were big prospects coming out, and they're putting it together. I mean, JP Crawford had arguably a all-star season this year. I think he's one of, if not the best on base guy leading off in the league this year, which makes a big difference. National League Pirates team card on this sand glitter to close it out. I used to have a Pixies t-shirt that had a graphic and Pixies sell out. I saw Pixies last year. I want to say it was a good show, but I think they're just doing it for the money right now. But it was fun. Hadn't seen them before. Silver packs. I did not forget. Did not forget the silver packs. We're not going to show you the hits until we open the silver pack. So 6 silver packs. I like Eminem. I'm just so tired of his like, am I controversial stick? Like, come on. Oh man, look how much chaff came out of this. Oh my god, look at all that. Oh, we have to clean up a little bit. Oh my god, there's a whole pile of it. It's like there's a termite in here. Oh, excuse me. Thanks, Tops. That's a new one. Just ruined my surface. All right, we got Rooker. We got Chipper for the Braves. We got Shea Whitcomb, the 2-pack, and Machado Aqua to 199. There's Manny Machado. Mr. 2000, I believe. Was it 2000 hits? 2000 hits, 350 home runs. Padres. Ozawa. Grabbing the Mojo Parallel. Manny Machado. Saw Pixies a lot when Kim Deal was with them. That's cool. Yeah, I'm sure back in the day they were a great show. Although I thought Kim was back with the band for this tour and they had the original lineup. I don't remember. I think we just went because it was a night out from our 4-year-old at the time. But they were also playing with Modest Mouse, which was awesome. Kind of a similar deal where they just kind of go through the motions, but still a good show. We got Machado on the Aqua. That's our first silver pack. Let's hope this one doesn't explode on my table. Because I'm old. I think at this point, all of us, pretty much all of us are old. Some of us aren't. There's a cool Nolan Ryan. Caden Dana. Mike Trout. Dax Zenzo. I knew he would show up. Gotta get back into I'm trying to get all the mojos. Trying to get the mojo sets. It's a big project, but ooh, nice Ichiro. I like his face too. That's hilarious. Big project, but I love 1990. Vientos. Ruth. Jace. And you know, honestly, I mean, they're Chrome cards, but they shouldn't be that expensive to put together. So maybe I could find some lots on eBay. Harper. Jesse. Piazza. DeGrom, who's also back with a vengeance. Love DeGrom, too. Betts. Job again. Jordan. LB. Let's pop another one of those autos in our last silver pack. There we go. There's Skeens. Gold All-Star Rookie Cup. Paul Skeens. Sonoja. Pete Alonso. And Teoscar Hernandez. Close us out. Nice Skeens, though. Our friend El Jefe alerted us to a new Deftones song that came out today. Or around today. Not sure, but that's my jam for sure. Probably gonna have to shell out the $150 or whatever for a concert ticket this time, but we'll see. All right, let's take a look at what we got in here. Here's the stuff I pulled down. First, anything unnumbered in here? They got the team border. So the first one we got Elias Diaz for the Brewers. Team border. Next, the golds. We got the Nats team card on the gold. We got the Nice Bro Royals Dodgers combo. And we got the Shohei, the big Showtime. Very cool. Giants fan picking that one up. If it's for sale, hey, hit me up. I'm interested. Purples. Ryan Weathers. Sean Murphy and Andy Ibanez. Blue to 150 Alex Cobb for the Tigers. Yeah, I guess we got the Rojas. I'll throw Machado in there. 199. Aqua. Chrome Aqua. Preview. Imagine this without the crazy pattern. Can't wait to see those Chrome 1990s. I have some foil 1990s from the 2021 All-Star Rookie Cup set. But they're not Chromes. So we'll see what that looks like. This amazing Josh Rojas that I'm in love with for some reason. I don't know why. The black. This is a Series 2. In case you didn't know, the Series 1 blacks are also a Series 2. More relics. We got the Whitcomb, the Hayden Bird song on the orange. We got the Springer City Connect. Stanton Major League material. Great swatch. Zebby Matthews rookie. Black swatch. 1990 version. Pete Alonso, the numbered out of 150. Blue. 1990. All-Star patch. That's a mouthful. We got the Sogard and Mason Montgomery autos. And the big one, the Jordan Westberg flagship reverence patch auto. Awesome card. Beautiful. All right. Thanks, y'all, for going through S2 with us. I know it's not always the biggest deal, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. I think it's important to think about the non-rookies, especially in a year like this where there's nothing really jumping out. Let me put the door back up. Let's take another look at this guy. Waited since October for this one. NLDS Grand Slam, Francisco Lindor. All right, let's see if we can get some of this crap off the table. For the next break, I'm excited for this one. I haven't got a look at these All-Star Megas yet. See some cool stuff coming out. All right, I'm gonna roll this one too. Oops. If I didn't get these fabric rollers at the dollar store, it'd work a little bit better. Okay. Learned this trick from Pierce Pebro, our friend and yours. But he does it much more elegantly than I do. All right. We got 3 All-Star Game Megas, 2 Fanatics blasters. We'll take another look at those. See what we can find out of those blasters. Decent look out of retail. I got a Volpe. And I don't know what else. I have kind of refrained on the retail. I'm leaning more towards hobby products right now. Just kind of the retail stuff is very impulsive, and trying to keep that in check a little bit. Alrighty. Here we go. 3 megas. 2 blasters. Let's get these out of the way. Where did I get the mats? These are just black Amazon mats. They're not a big deal. I think they came in a 2-pack. I do not recommend black. Actually, I got black because I was using the old blue Ybrb brake mat, which was awesome, but it just reflected a crazy amount off of my top loaders. So dark colors, wouldn't recommend black. If you do get black, get a pattern on it or something. Every little thing shows on it. Definitely looking for new. We're gonna finish our art contest for the new logo. Get in on that if you want some credit, and then get some new mats made up. All right, we got our Topps logo parallels in here. First one, Drew Thorpe, Robert Michael Bush. Now playing Behind Blue Eyes by the Blue. Next up, Tyler Gentry. These are S1 too, so we got a whole new cast of characters. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's probably not amazing, but it might be. I would love a Fanatics redemption. That would be fun. All right. Let's take a look. Luis Castillo, very nice. Topps logo, Luis. Oh, I got the stars, and this one is going to be Call to the Hall. Okay, all right. Forgot about Call to the Hall. Pick me up. Great song. Next one is Heads Will Roll. Yeah, yes. It's more my energy right now. Dubon. Got a few more of these blasters. I appreciate the unique parallels, honestly, as a parallel man. Cantillo. And they have Chrome Fanatics boxes that are similar. Lamont Wade. I got a few of those, so I'll take a look at those. I do love Chrome, so probably pick up a bunch of that. Next, greatest hits Tatis. Veerling for the Tigers. I think we got a case of these. I'll have to go back and look and see what we got out of these. If we got a quote unquote case hit or not. There is a holofoil. Tanner Bibee. J-Rod. Festa. One more in this blaster. Harper. And Angel Martinez. Closing that one out. So I find if you're going to buy retail, you probably want to get like 3 or 4 even blasters. And at that point, a couple trips and you're getting into hobby box territory. So, you know. And then, depending on how far you think you're going to go, you're getting into jumbo box territory. And I mean, jumbo boxes are great because every pack has something shiny. All right, next one. Goodbye to flagship for now. Maybe we'll do some. I think it'd be fun to do like a retrospective at the end of the year with some of these, but going into Chrome season, it is July. It's mid-July. We got Chrome coming out in, Jesus, a week, 2 weeks, end of the month. And then Finest, I believe, is early to mid-August. So be right into it. Danny Jansen. Next up, Matty O. Ober. I want to see what Brave they get to run the Derby this year. Hoping it's Acuna, my boy. Love to see him back and crushing it. Like he never left. Just amazing stuff from that guy. I think people forgot. Ooh, I know what that is. I don't know who it is, but I know what it is. Darno. I feel like most of my HFAs have come out of retail, specifically blasters. Spoiler alert. Yastrzemski. All smiles. Thinking about going back to San Diego this summer. All right, let's just, we're going to pause on this one. Next song for the curious. Piece of My Heart. Is it Janice and the Holding Company? Jordan Westburg again. Flashback to earlier. Angel on the 90 this time, and we got the Vientos. That's not too bad. Cool card. All right, Sale, Chris Sale. Another guy I like to root for. We got one backwards card, so at least that might be a holofoil. Devers. Yikes. Just got Red Sox in this one. YNWA. I don't know if I've gotten his perspective on the whole Devers thing. It's like we got O'Neill Cruz on the holofoil. Very nice O'Neill. I like O'Neill even if it's just to see him hit like a 120-mile-an-hour home run every once in a while. Just like absolute monster shots. Julio training. Tyler Soderstrom. And we will round it out with Cubs Bellinger. Another backwards card. That's a good sign, usually. Garrett Cole, another guy that I'm glad they don't have right now, but also like to watch. All right, let's check out this backwards card here. We just unearthed. It's going to be Tyler Locklear, the rookie for Seattle. Hasn't played an inning in the majors this year, but here he is with a rookie card. If you see the Tyler Locklear 2025 Road to Opening Day gold foil card, it's the last one I need for the Mariners set. Keep an eye out. All right, an HFA here. It's going to be Ohtani, Shohei Ohtani. Beautiful. Incredible card. Good looking card, too. Very nice shape. All right, Shohei. Another good Shohei going out to Shizuru this time. Probably be keeping that one if I had to venture a guess. Congrats to Shinjiro. Friend of the server. Captain and occasional breaker. Actually going to be doing another MPB break for us very soon. All right. That's a nice way to end those. I'm down with that. I've heard of her. Already the next one. One armed scissor by At the Drive-In. It's actually the first one I thought of for some reason. All right, let's take a look. Shut up and take a look at these All-Star Game blasters. I don't know. You probably got yours already. 80 cards, 4 packs, some sticker autos, some parallels, but not a flagship set. This is a special All-Star Game set. So if you haven't seen it, hold on to your butts. Ah, yes. The styrofoam. There we are, right in the middle. Well protected. So I guess that's great. Kind of silly. Oh, that packs. This is what I'm talking about. I'm, you know, I like cards. I like opening cards. I'm not a big fan of having 400 base cards to get the interesting stuff. So, something like this where everything is a little interesting. HFA Shohei is a nice pull. That's a very nice pull. All right, let's get started. Dansby Swanson, All-Star Game foil. It's like a similar foil to the nameplates on flagships. We got Dansby, Ryan Bliss. Okay. Wyatt Langford. So it's not All-Stars only. It's a whole checklist. Judge, McGreevy rookie card. Trout, Hunter, Riley, both greens back to back. Yelich, Kutch, Dylan Cruz, nice rookie there. I'll sleeve that one up for sure. Shaw, another one. Oh, we got our backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 backwards cards. All right. First one is going to be, ooh, classic swings, Sammy Sosa. Oh, I like this a lot. I'll have to get me one of these. I wonder who's in the set. Classic swings, Sosa for Chi-Town. Congrats on the Sosa. Next one. Hometown Heroes. John Smoltz going to the Burl on the random Brave spot. This is all Braves cards. Hometown Heroes. Next up, is that Eric Davis? Yeah, Eric Davis for the Reds. El Jefe is going to like that one. Very cool. Another one, Greg Maddux. So we got two of the big three. Just looking for a Glavin in here somewhere. All-Star Game great Cecil Fielder. Prince Fielder, sorry. Definitely, I think he won a derby. Prince Fielder Brewers for Will Likes Beer. Congrats. And Joe Torre. There's a throwback there. Joe Torre going to D. Holzer. And back here we have the Bobby Witt Jr. I'm assuming this is number 2. No. It's just foily. A foil Bobby Witt Jr. It is very pretty. A bit of a corner issue on Bobby. Ski 2 Street's gonna get that Bobby Witt Jr. These are cool cards. I wouldn't mind buying a bunch of these, especially you put it together and the set isn't too big. So you're looking at like a what, 100 card set or something like that. You know, 80 cards a box. Get a couple of those and you get pretty close to a full set. So that's cool. We're just looking insert for classic swings. Yeah, I saw some pictures of those. I was intrigued. I never really followed up. Maybe I didn't find anything for the Mariners. I don't know. There's got to be a Griffey in there. Sleeving up the Dylan Cruz. Let's get Maddox and Smoltz. I bet we'll get a Glavin in here somewhere. Well, I think it's pretty robust, like 15 Braves or something like that. Eric Davis. And there's that Sosa again. Nice. Very shiny. Shaw's first non-SP or Topps Now rookie card. That's funny. It's a nice piece of trivia to hold on to. Next song. Where's Your Head At by Basement Jacks. Total banger. And Prince. Forgotten Great and fellow fat guy athlete. Always appreciate a fat guy athlete. Also, my favorite home run celebration of all time. With the everyone lines up at home plate and he explodes and everybody falls down. It's awesome. Prince was a dog, especially for the Rangers. There it is, Bobby and Shohei. Ugh, okay, that's pack 1. I mean, that's a lot to go through already. Oops. Next up, there's a James Woods. So we got the 2 Nats. Haesung Kim. All right, another good rookie. Christian Campbell. There's another one. Also a non-SP. JHM rookie. Red Lauder. I'm piling them up. Devers. Jake Wilson. Okay. Whitcomb again. Less excited about that one. Mason Wynn. Chorio in the City Connect. Trey Turner. Schwelly. Another rookie. Let's flip it over. We got classic swings. Mookie Betts. Indeed. Tim Hudson. Not the pitcher I was talking about, but another Braves pitcher. Hometown Heroes. Manny Ramirez. Cool. Don't see a lot of Manny cards. Get back on the Manny's cards. Dale Murphy. There's a cool one. I like the baby blue on that one. All-Star Game Greats. R.I.P. Dave Parker. Chipper. Oh, no, that's Andrew, sorry. One of the 2 Joneses. And let's see what we got back here. It's Orelvis Martinez on the base foil. Orelvis Blue Jay Skeeter. Getting Orelvis. Who I heard was demoted, so much for Blue Jays rookies. All right, I'm not going to save all these right now, so I can save a little bit of time. Nice set of rookies in that pack, though. It's a $60 box. I'm not mad at that. Olson, Adrian Del Castillo, JHL, second year, Corey Seager, Shota, Bichette, Caden Dana, Chase, Dollar, Morel, Freeman, Scooble, John Kinsey, Noel, Jackson Holiday, Neto, Randy Rosarina. There he is. Love that guy. Bartolo Colon. Okay, this is the one I want. Give me the Cologne Classic Swings. Awesome. Oldest man to hit a home run, I believe. Or oldest man to hit his first home run, I believe. Andrew again. Homegrown. We got Daryl Strawberry. Very cool. Chipper. So we got Andrew and Chipper in this pack. Alek Manoah, All-Star Game grades. And we got Gary Carter. Back here, Adley Rushman on the foil. So no parallels yet. Maybe one per box, perhaps. I always thought that what was going to happen was Salvador Perez was going to be the All-Star until he retired. And then Cal and Adley would be 1 and 2 until the end of time, basically. But Adley kind of fallen off. And Cal, obviously, the opposite, exact opposite. Manoah, yeah, in 2025. I mean, and you know, with as many All-Star games as there have been, you think they could find 20 cards that are not Alek Manoah, but you know, whatever. There's a Skeens, cool. Chrome, CJ, Tucker, Joe, rookie. I love that. I love that picture. I mean, I can't tell if he's afraid or exerting himself. Wheeler, Correa, Verlander, Drew Romo, Clase. Back here we got Palmero. The other Ranger that wasn't Juan Gonzalez that I really liked back in the day. Spencer Strider. Nice to see him doing well again. Shohei, there he is. Classic swing Shohei Ohtani. Drake Baldwin, rookie homegrown heroes. And Hank Reggie for the A's, actually. And back here we got Classic Swings Bartolo Colon, gold to 50. Holy crap. Amazing. Card of the year. Oh my god. Awesome. Who's got Mets? WSM NYC. Dude, amazing card. Give you $3,000 for this card. Not really, but actually, I have my Bartolo Colon home run swing card needs taken care of because I have the Archives auto, Archives foil auto of that picture. All right, that's one box. Whew. Absolutely hit at the break. Absolutely. Reverence patch auto? No. Gold Bartolo Colon batting? Yes. Next song, Insane in the Brain. I almost picked this one. He doesn't love Cypress Hill. Living life with that card, awesome. So happy. That is amazing. That makes me super smile. All right, let's go through these a little bit quicker. Watching as you wait for your playing text. Okay. Yeah, don't turn it off. It's a scam when they tell you to. You don't need to. Rooker, Ellie, Bobby, Royce Lewis, Elvis Jr., Seiya, Schwarber, Lindor. Cool Lindor card. Let's see what we got here. Bagwell, Astros, Eddie Matthews, very cool. Tony Gwynn, Ozzy Albies, and Bieber, Skeens on the foil. Very nice. Paul Skeens All-Star Foil going out to Neko. Picking up Paul. The wife will be down with me watching as we walk through the terminal. That's what AirPods are for. I'll narrate it. I'll describe it very well for you. We'll do like an ASMR thing. Next time flipping over. Francisco Lindor. If you don't know, you're too old. That's the old sign if you don't know what that is. Gotta keep up with the kids. Cam. I believe that's his first base rookie as well. Oops, that one. Chris Bryant. I don't think anybody would be too mad about that. He looks okay. Cole Brooks. Shohei. Gary Sheffield. And this is a Marlins card? Yes. Marlins Sheffield. Fred McGriff, the Crown Dog. Jordan. Oren Spawn. Okay. Deep cut. Piazza. Steinbach. Okay. And the foil Jake DeGrom for the Rangers. That one's going to be Judge Howell. For I'm sure what is his busting Jake DeGrom collection. Do you have to donate extra to get more ASMR? Hey, do it and find out. Maybe. Depends on how much you donate, I guess. I am still working on the, what do I call it? Not OnlyFans. Trying to think of a breaker pun here. I can't do it. Anyway, it's an OnlyFans. Mostly feet pics. Shaw, Yoshi, Tuve, Amador, Sale, Corbin Carroll, Volpe, Kuma, Rocker, Betts, Garcia, Julio, there he is. Bryce Harper, Juan Soto. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those guys yet. Sosa. Again, Smoltz. Get the same cards. Eric Davis, yep. Greg Maddux. Get some dupes there. Kershaw, at least these are different. John Kruk. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, is this the Randy Johnson incident? I believe it is. C.J. Abrams on the rainbow for the Nats. Wes. Only Wax, my favorite bulk candle ordering website. That's what'll go on your credit card. When your wife asks, why are you sending mid three figures to this company? Well, then you have to show up with a bunch of candles. So that's not my problem, though. That's your problem. All right. I'm just going to take Elvis down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elvis. Actually, I have room back here. Let's just do some sneaky peeks back here. Or Elvis, you can back here by yourself. All right, last pack. I believe we got our parallel here. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at the Kruk. If you don't know the story, it'd be a fun one to go back and find. Yeah, Randy Johnson totally buzzed him at the All-Star game. Oh, it's got a really bad corner, too. All right. Target didn't come through for me on this one. Schwelly, Dansby, Bliss, Langford, Judge. Yeah, Collation could use some work, looks like, but I don't think they care that much about a boutique set. Boutique retail. Mookie, Tim Hudson, Manny Ramirez, and Dale Murphy. We also have Michael Young. Okay. Cal Ripken Jr. and Devers to 250 on the magenta. Beautiful card. Love a foil. Unfortunate pairing for YNWA Dad with the Devers. Love the guy on Reddit who vibed a bit too much and Are you vibed? 250 struck cards. Hey, if you're gonna buy a whole bunch of cards, you could do worse than John Crook. Yeah, like auto and flagship. All right. Crook always makes you think of John Daly, and it's not quite a fair comparison, but all right. One more box. Put you all to bed. Then we'll be back. I'm trying to think of what else we got. I know we got another load of these guys coming up. Got some 2025 Epic MPB to open up. Hopefully, trying to get Mr. BB Smith on the stream with me. We'll see if we can figure out the tech. But he graciously supplied the boxes and is a big MPB card fan. So that'll be fun. Next song, Snap Yo Fingers by Little John. Lil Jon, excuse me, Lil Jon. Doing an auto out of this last mega, that would be awesome. Let's see what we can get. Looks like we've seen all of the names. Oh, I see a Gunner. Let's see what we get. Derek Lee, haven't seen that one yet. Hank. Joe Mauer. Austin Riley. And Mike Trout. Tim Raines, Expos Raines. And Gunner on the rainbow foil. It's just funny how these rookies just disappear. Like Gunnar Henderson was the shoot in 2023. And now, I mean, he's not a bad player. All right. Got Patron in my cup. Especially when you have a 6-year-old. But don't tell anyone. All right. Only when you're walking in the park. Oh, Adrian. JHL. Okay. So if you get two, oh. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna just put this down for now. I think all fatty there. That's pretty. I didn't read enough about these to know what that's gonna be. So it's gonna be a fun reveal for me. So you buy 2 of these, you get a set. That's pretty good. If you're a set guy, gal. J-Ram on the back there with a Tatis, a Mario, Will Clark, the Thrill, and Acuna. Frank Thomas, Alex Bregman, and the Rainbow J-Ram. There we go. Skeeter. Elected but not starting the All-Star game. In lieu of the previously mentioned Junior Caminera. I did read, thank you very much. And I'm excited. Adley, you can go back here. We'll see. It's a little too far away. Anyway. I need to figure out the right breaker angle. It's, again, Pierce. I gotta watch more Pierce breaks. That guy knows what he's doing. What am I doing over here? Yelich, have we seen this one yet? Kutch. There's a Cruz again. Shaw. Volpe. Betts. And we got Griffey. There he is. That's the one we're looking for. Maybe I can find a blue parallel. That'll be nice. Rafael Furcal. There's a deep cut. Number 18. Longoria. And Schwellenbach, rookie, homegrown. So we didn't get the, what was it? We were looking for Glavin, but we got the other 2. Clemens. Red Sox Clemens. Looks young in that one. Willie McCovey. And Shohei Ohtani Rainbow. Very nice. Another one for Shinjiro. 2 nice Ohtanis. I actually got some nice Ohtanis today. I got a rare finest Otani 2024. Top loader. The lighting and angles on this stream have been A+. Thank you. I care a lot, so I'm glad it works out. I can't upstage Bartolo here. JRAM, I'm sorry. JRAM. We're at the end here. I'll just take you down. Everyone knows we saw you. I love you, but all right. Hanley Ramirez. Very cool. Classic swings. Not a lot of Hanley cards either. Sean Murphy. We get Don Mattingly. Okay. And Joe Torre. All right. We got a bunch more cards in here. Vladdy Jr. Derby winner, I believe. Willie Mays. Almost unlicensed looking in some of these cards. I think we get another parallel here. It's going to be Alcantara on the magenta to 250. So that one's going to go out to David. Congratulations on that one. All right, let's see what we got back here. Sideways. Oh, it's a pitcher. It's a hurler. It's Sonny Gray to 10. 10 of 10. Black Sonny Gray All-Star Game patch auto with a big old chunk of some kind of letter or number in there. Event worn memorabilia. Very cool. Minnesota Twins. Oh, this is from the Seattle All-Star Game. That means I'm going to have to go looking for some of these too. Okay. Awesome. Well, congrats to Wes taking that Sonny Gray home. That's an incredible card. Another thick boy. We got two today. On the black, too. Got some paper bits on this thing. Very cool. What a way to go out. Gotta get another big top load. I didn't even sleeve up Kevin. I was so excited. Next song, and maybe the last one. Maybe if I go slow enough, I'll get another one. Next song, Secondhand News, Fleetwood Mac. One of my favorite classic rock bands. Alrighty. Well, first we got this Shohei Ohtani HFA out of those blasters. Awesome pull. Congrats to Shinjiro on that one. Rainbows. I took down J-Ram. We also got Aurelvis Martinez hiding back here with Adley Rushman and Gunnar, the two Orioles, on these rainbows. These are really nice, by the way. I love that. Just the rainbows are great. I don't know. I'm a sucker for anything shiny. CJ Abrams. Jake DeGrom. Bobby Witt, sorry. Has to be Bobby next. Then Paul Skeens. And then the Shohei. So some nice rainbows there. Very cool. And the numbered cards, we got Devers and Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara. That's what that accent means. I don't know how they say it on the broadcast, but rookie. Both of those to 250. The Cologne. I was going to say this was the card of the break. Then we ran into this guy. Amazing Sunny Gray to 10. Patch out. I don't even care if it's a sticker. Rip that sticker off. I don't care. Beautiful patch. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. Want to do more rips? Let's keep ripping. Got more stuff coming up. The All-Star Tops Now set breaks. Back to doing set breaks. We did some Rookie Cup set breaks beginning of the year. So no stranger to that. That'll be fun. This time it's a draft, though. So that'll be cool. And then we're going to be opening some Chrome breaks pretty soon. Open, actually. Yeah, we had a Hobby Jumbo to start off. Release date. And going to be opening up the rest. So we got plenty of Chrome. Get your Chrome hats on. Thanks again, guys. You guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you online